And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joe at Jonose Cigars, back for another entry in the drink pairing series. We've got to start getting some warm beverages in here. Winter weather is here, holidays are upon us, and we've got to have something to get us festive and warm at the same time. And I've got just the drink, and it's one that I just kind of made up on my own. And it's called the Bourbon Apple Pie. Alright, so for this drink, you're going to need a few pretty basic components. Namely, some store-bought apple cider. Non-alcoholic is fine. Some whole cloves, some cinnamon sticks, and a bourbon of your choice. Today I'm using Bullet Bourbon. Today I'm going to be making enough for me to have 2 servings of this because I like this drink so much. Or in case you're wanting to have this with another person, smoking companion, start with 2 fluid ounces of the apple cider. Add the cider to a saucepan. Add about 10 whole cloves and 2 whole cinnamon sticks. Heat the cider in your saucepan on the stove over medium-high heat. Stir occasionally until it is steaming hot. Once the cider comes to a simmer, you can reduce the heat to a low temperature. Keep in mind the longer it simmers, the more potent the spice flavors from the cloves and cinnamons will be. So this is kind of a matter of preference. I let it go for about 10 minutes at a simmer before I serve. Once you finish simmering, you'll want to add the bourbon once the heat is off. Stir the cider once more, just before putting into your mugs. Carefully pour a mug full of the cider with bourbon into your mug of choice. And I always add just a topping of whipped cream. Sprinkle the top with some ground nutmeg, and for last little effect, add one of the cinnamon sticks that were simmering in with the bourbon and the cider. The cigar I am pairing with this particular warm, wonderful beverage is the EP Carillo Encore in Majestic, one that I have reviewed in full last year. Fantastic cigar of the year of this previous year, 2018. Fantastic notes of spice, wood, fruit zest, and dried fruit with a wonderful natural tobacco sweetness. Pairs amazingly with the sweet apple cider, the spices, and of course the cream on top is not a bad finish. Fantastic pairing with a fantastic cigar. Do not miss out having a bourbon apple pie with a wonderful cigar from EP Carillo, the Encore in Majestic. Thank you so much for joining me for another Jonose drink pairing. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season and smoke and drink a good one.